on the riverfront, and why do you enjoy them?
Well, there's this place that has like a map on the ground. I don't know what it's called.
I am working with some really talented youth from Voyager Academy to do some surveys, interviews, observation, and collect sensor data. So we know how people are using the space at the Detroit Riverfront Conservancy.
So every time somebody walks past, that signal line is going to go from 0 volts to 5 volts, and then back down once that person has passed by.
The actual technology that's going behind this, we built it from the ground up, the hardware and the software for this project. We think this is a lot better than using already commercially available devices because we're constrained then to what that device can produce. Each one of these devices, you put it out in the field. It doesn't matter if there's 1 or if there's 100. It pushes data to the cloud, or for this project, we've been pushing it to Twitter, so it's easier for the kids to use. Being able to access these tweets through social media, they can look at the data that comes from this, and it's not suddenly this big frightening idea anymore. I think that's really important for people who don't have parents who are already involved in engineering and stuff. I think it can be difficult for those kids to make this step sometimes, but hopefully this will help the transition.
This is a project called Sensors in a Shoebox, run by the University of Michigan. We work with Detroit youth in after-school and summer school programming to help them learn engineering skills, social science research skills, literacy skills, and mathematics.
My experience, it was very fun, very engaging. There was a research aspect and the sensor aspect that was also interesting. We actually had to produce something at the end, which is that lovely bench over there by the sign.
The kids recommended that we build benches, and they actually worked with Kyle at Sit On It Detroit.
Sit On It is a project where we take reclaimed, recycled material, primarily lumber, and we build public furniture, and we place them at different parks and bus stops around the city. This is a really cool special bench that collects information as far as gauging how people interact with the furniture.
So we can actually track how many people use the bench, and then they place them at different parts of the riverfront, and then they collected data to see which benches were used more often.
Yeah,
I think we should put it closer to the water so we get the temperature of the water too.
That'd be cool too.
Okay, let's make sure it doesn't slide into the water though.
Yeah.
We were really lucky to have Eddie as part of our sensors group. This was sort of his first time using the Sensors in a Shoebox kit. And we went through all of the different components, and he was really interested in asking questions, which was great. He had a blast.
It's actually fun. Not that many 15-year-olds say it's fun, but it's fun. I actually get to do something I like to do, which is science. I love doing science. I love collecting data. I just never had the ability to do it because I don't have the money. It makes me feel like that I'm actually making the city better. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing something to help the city out in a small way.